Rise and shine, Love Life fans! The Busty Queens are taking over this month's Festival Scouting card. This month's Festival Scouting banner features Animism Messenger Nozomi and Splash Mermaid Emma. The Scouting banner will be available until August 14 afternoon. Basic info, my thoughts on the cards, and then the verdict. Yes, I used the same B-roll as Party Rina's card breakdown video. Shut up! The first festival UR that we're going to see this time is Splash Mermaid Emma. Woo! I didn't notice Emma is now having the most colorful swimsuit ever. I mean, we haven't got a swimsuit since Chica-tastic Summer Chica. Alright, as pure guard card, her base stats will start up at 7,439 appeal, 8,010 stamina, and 3,626 technique with 10.87% critical rate. Her 5th limit stats will end up at 13,325 appeal, 14,350 stamina, and 6,491 technique with 19.47% critical rate. Emma's skill is appeal buffer and healing, increasing effective appeal by 3.3 to 4.5% for 5 nodes, affecting her strategy at 33% chance, and restoring stamina by 12 to 20% of her stamina at 33% chance. Her passive ability is Stamina Plus, affecting all cards by increasing base stamina by 3 to 4.2%. Her active ability is Appeal Buffer, increasing effective appeal by 10% for 5 nodes, affecting pure cards on the first 10 strategy switches. You are an Emma fan. She has 2 defensive cards, 1 SP filler, and 3 voltage gaining cards. You want to score and heal? Do you want a card that does both? If your answer is yes and no, then my suggestion is not this festival card. Her skill set is too messy to utilize in terms of team building. Her skill focuses on same strategy, but you get a chance to keep healing and scoring. The bottleneck is, however, her first skill, which chooses effective appeal buffer, which is the third best thing you need in expert songs. Her heal is so weak that it is equivalent to a level 1 SR heal skill. This is a drawback when making a dual skill with appeal buffer. Her passive is fair to backline to extend more stamina. Her other appeal buffer ability is pretty interesting, but at the same time it is attribute focused that bears little merit to use if your scores are not matching her attribute. Emma is another offensive guard type card that puts the niche to an incremental level in terms of usability, but is drawn back by how her skill set targets. Her festival costume comes in 2 colors, green and yellow. This is what she looks like in costume preview. Ooh, Emma looks so coral, am I right, guys? Anyway, Emma's bikini this time is seashell. She chooses short and skirt for her costume, and matching coral colors as well as accessories from the front and back. Pearl necklaces, she chose that for her neck accessory, as well as a starfish as her hair decoration. Pretty tropical for our big old mermaid here. Well, not too big. She is at least the gentle giant of Nijigasaki mermaids. The second festival UR that you can get is Animism Messenger Nozomi. You gotta flash that definition just in case. As natural voltage card, her base stats will start off at 7,939 appeal, 3,676 stamina, and 7,752 technique with 23.25% critical rate. Her 5th limit stats will end up at 14,280 appeal, 6,589 stamina, and 13,872 technique with 41.61% critical rate. Nozomi's skill is effective appeal buffer, increasing effective appeal by 6.4 to 7.6% with an EX for 5 notes, affecting her strategy at 33% chance. Her passive ability is Appeal Plus and Technique Plus, affecting her strategy by increasing base appeal by 5 to 7% and base technique by 1.5 to 3.5%. Her show ability is Voltage Gain Buffer, increasing voltage gain by 2.5% for 3 nodes, affecting her strategy on her own appeal tab. Okay, she is going to be an interesting card to look at. Nozomi fans can finally get a chance to win her Shrine Maiden outfit by getting this festival card, but is it worth the roll in terms of beating the game? Well, she will not win in advanced difficulty, but she can beat New's debut single with appeal buffing and voltage gain. Her skill set is built for natural frontliners, and she can team up with Festival 2 Rin and Hanamaru. Just like Festival 1 Kanan, Festival 2 Aimu and Mari, and Festival 3 Kotori, she has same strategy dual passive appeal and technique. You can have a great time with her if you have more bond ports unlocked. However, what struggles her to compete with Rin and Hanamaru is her show ability. She does have an advantage of activating voltage gain buffer on her own appeal. There is no limit or rate, but the range only fits for herself and 2 other strategy cards. So she works on scoring until there's a damage note that can ruin her potential until you switch back. She is a candidate card for Bokuran no Live Kimito no Live Expert, which is like last month's festival scouting with Ruby and Rina, but Nozomi is more focused on targeting the song than Ruby. Good skill set, but not the best frontline focusing card. Hanamaru can still beat Nozomi in Borara Expert with enough base appeal and stacking. Her festival costume comes in 2 colors, red and yellow. Here comes our Shrine Maiden in this costume review. Now, Nozomi's Shrine Maiden costume looks better than the one that she regularly wears in the anime. More details than I can expect of. The details, Sakura as her hair decoration, as well as a tied ponytail that is downwards of her, but we do see her braids, which is beautiful for our Shrine Maiden. There are ropes alongside that has charms on it, and the design looks pretty elegant and red style in color. Also at the back there are a few colors, but I think it does have some references. Maybe there is something that Nozomi can have more potential than being the Oracle of Muse. The second scouting SR that you can get is Mirai Boku Riko. As natural guard card, her base stats will start off at 3,687 appeal, 5,280 stamina, and 3,310 technique with 9.93% critical rate. Her 5th limit stats will end up at 6,272 appeal, 8,990 stamina, and 5,644 technique with 16.93% critical rate. Riko's skill is healing, restoring stamina by 20 to 32% of her stamina. Her passive ability is Stamina Plus, affecting herself by increasing base stamina by 5 to 7%, and her show ability is also healing, restoring stamina by 20% of her stamina on appeal chance fail at 50% chance. Okay, I have to say that Riko takes the highest stamina stat against Mirai Bokuchiko with passive. Putting her worries into music, her show ability shall vent how hard those appeal chances to pass them. It's been a long time since we have not gotten an SR that does heal on appeal chance fail, but Minette shows her show ability to only heal at a chance, so do not use her on lethal end of appeal chance stamina damage if you know your team will not score high or activate more skills. Costume collection. The first scouting SR that you can get is Colorful Dreams, Colorful Smiles Rina. As Smile Voltage card, her base stats will start off at 5,460 appeal, 2,703 stamina, and 4,180 technique with 12.54% critical rate. Her 5th limit stats will end up at 9,200 appeal, 4,600 stamina, and 7,109 technique with 21.32% critical rate. Rina's skill is Voltage Gain, gaining voltage by 25 to 37% of her appeal. Her passive ability is Appeal Plus, affecting Smile cards by increasing base appeal by 2 to 3.2%, and her show ability is Appeal Buffer, increasing effective appeal by 3.8% for 5 notes, affecting Smile cards on appeal chance start. So on appeal chance start, we get a slight boost for Rina's appeal booster. Rina and Mia in a pre-idolized illustration. That's the only reason you'll want her while scouting for Emma or Nozomi. Other than that, her appeal stat overtook Colorful Dreams, Colorful Smiles Emma by 310, and it is not long after Emma dethroned Snow Halation Kotori. Holy moly, yeah, more like you just slayed Emma out of the SR Voltage scoring competition in a short span of 2 festival banners. I will not stop you if you want to scout for them, but the game is getting ready for its 3rd anniversary, and Story Chapter 41 is the final chapter for Story Season 3. These new festival cards are not the worst to invest on, but at the same time not the best to invest on. Unlike Rina and Ruby's festival banner, there is only one card that can be useful in an expert song, which is slated for August Voltage ranking, and the other only have niche uses. Nozomi rewards fans with a new and improved Shrine Maiden outfit with good skill set for Barara expert, but she's not as close as to being Festival 2 Hanamaru due to her show ability only fitting her strategy. She's nonetheless a great natural frontliner for natural expert and challenge songs. Emma has brought a unique offensive card with her appeal buffer and healing skill with messy targets to utilize in terms of team building. For the SRs, Mirai Boku Riko almost overtook Mirai Boku Chika by stamina stat with her passive. Colorful Dreams, Colorful Smiles at Rina dethrones Colorful Dreams, Colorful Smiles Emma not long after the latter beat Snow Elation Kotori by raw stats. The SRs are good to invest for new players, but Riko's show ability will be least useful once you have more healers on the way. Time to prepare for Thank You Friends, Mermaid Festival Volume 1, and Mirai Harmony SR sets. That's all for this video. Thank you everyone for watching. Leave a like, comment, and share the video. Subscribe to my channel and ring the bell. I also stream 3 to 4 times a week on YouTube at 21PHT. Links to my socials are in the video description below, and I will see you next time. Goodbye! See you soon!